Hello, kittens.
Hello, everybody. Don't tell me to hurry
Hi.
up. Take my time, man. Duran.
Are y'all here? Oh.
Hope everyone is well. I missed my Tuesday art stream because I needed a nap instead.
She lives in Rio and she dances on the sand.
Hello.
Why was that the song that popped in my head when you said Duran Duran?
Did you send the stream together link already?
Yep. I did and duty.
In the Shadowrun?
Uh-huh. Pretty sure. Let's double check.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's there.
Okay. I was like, I hope I didn't send it to someone I don't know.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Whoopsies. I should get some cool music in the background.
Some random edgelord gamer server. Bunch of 12-year-olds saying the N-word.
God.
Oh no. Why would they even...
Yeah, I had to private my Discord because during a Minecraft stream, some random person came in and spammed the N-word in all caps in every single one of my channels, and then spammed in my Twitch chat with the name "check your Discord," and then Kiki check your Discord, and then Kiki check the silly circus, like psycho shit. So that my Discord is forever privated. People want invites, I have to send them individually.
Yeah, that's
What the
intense.
fuck?
Yeah.
That is way too intense.
Well,
It is.
yeah. People need to get a fucking hobby.
Indeed.
Of course, it's the stream I hop into. Listen! I'm sorry. I know, explaining reducing harm, I'm just spreading more harm. Sorry, Kuma.
What does that mean?
It's triggering for black people to be assaulted with the N-word,
Oh.
and then talking about the story to a black person.
Oh.
This is hilarious. It wasn't hilarious, okay? I was trying to bring my freaking llamas across a scary place in Minecraft. I'm getting harassed.
Wait, they're llamas in Minecraft?
Oh, I guess alpacas. They're alpacas.
Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty fun. You can put like chests on them and they can carry stuff for you.
Cool. Well, I have a story to share. Let's see, where is it?
Share your story.
Here it is. Right click and I will... Where's the send forward button? To Shadowrun. It's send. I don't know how to share this to the stream, so if somebody could help me with that, that'd be great.
I blacked out. What are you trying to do?
Oh, that's really cute. What the heck?
I know, right?
Why is that on your car?
Because that's how big it is.
Got it.
My car is it's a Chevy Spark, so it's a small car, but that unicorn doll is huge. And I found it on the side of the road.
Oh.
So, story time is, when I was running a game last night, players played with things that they didn't understand, and it made them fall into a lost toy world. And in that lost toy world, there were teddy bears and unicorns and stuff like that. And this morning on my drive into work, there was a giant teddy bear on the side of the road, and I was on the call with my friend who's one of the players, and I'm like, dude, and he's like, dude, just keep driving. So I keep driving down this little highway, and then all of a sudden there's a white and rainbow hoofed thing, and I'm like, that's gotta be a unicorn. I pass by, I see the unicorn, and I turn that thing around, go pick up that, and it's huge.
That's
I already
incredible.
removed the 5 kilos of cocaine out of it, so I've sewed that back shut.
That's funny you say that, because I randomly got a delivery to my house the other day, and I was like, I don't remember ordering something. Maybe this is like from my Amazon wish list or something. I don't know, because it was an Amazon box. And I open it, and it's a 5.5 pound cat plush. And I didn't order a cat plush, and it didn't have my name. It had my address, but like really weirdly formatted. So somebody made a strange mistake, and it ended up at my house. And I'm like, is this thing bugged? Is this thing fucking bugged?
Yeah.
But I cuddle with it every night. It's very cute, and it's like, it's very heavy. Like I said, it's 5.5 pounds. It's like a beanbag kind of cat.
Yeah, that's 2 kilos in that guy.
I know, but then I feel weird. Like if I cut it open, that's kind of
Deranged.
psychotic. That's kind of paranoid. Like that's a little narcissistic.
I'm in Florida, so things with kilos of cocaine in it happen. They
I
wash
mean,
up
I'm
on
in
the beach,
Arizona.
They come inside dead bodies. They're inside buoys, rowed to boats. They come in a lot of different ways.
Ew.
Yeah. Alligators. That's the fun one. I never understood why they put them in alligators. How are they supposed to get it out? Like, do you just tease the alligator, reach down its throat, pull it out? Like, that's a dumb idea.
I mean, maybe the alligators poop it out, and then they have like a timeline because they can like pay attention to the alligator's traveling patterns, and they can estimate if it eats it here, it's gonna dump it over here, and then we can have someone go pick it up.
Until that bag bursts and the alligator becomes an apex predator.
Yeah.
The alligator on coke.
Like
Everybody's seen
like,
Cocaine Bear.
Yeah,
right?
Cocaine Bear, but with the
I heard of
alligator. That's Steven's favorite movie. Not his favorite movie, but he liked that movie a lot.
My favorite movie is Cocaine Bear. What an
Joyce.
opinion to have.
That is a movie.
That's like when people say their favorite movie is American Psycho. I'm like,
Is it?
okay.
It's very telling. I am not going to meet you. I'm not going
Right?
to meet with you.
I mean, a real
Hard
man's
time.
favorite movie is Fight Club, you know. So
Oh, I was just gonna say, or if they say their favorite movie is Fight Club. Oh God.
I had a boyfriend make me watch Reservoir Dogs with him, and I wanted to throw up.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's a.
Can you not eat that?
I mean, you know, Reservoir Dogs is a movie.
I was so young too that it was like too disturbing for me at the time. Like I wasn't prepared for the violence. Oh, his favorite movie though was Clockwork Orange. He made me watch that. I really didn't enjoy that.
How is that a favorite movie? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's just a tryhard, to be honest.
He was.
Because
My-
you can enjoy dark cinema, but to say it's your favorite movie.
Or to be like to your young, impressionable, innocent girlfriend, you're gonna love this movie. I love this movie. And I was
Yeah,
like,
maybe his frontal lobe hadn't developed enough, and therefore he couldn't make those kind of good
he was
choices.
like 24.
Again,
kids.
maybe his frontal lobe wasn't developed enough, and he couldn't make good choices. Not you. I mean, like the comments.
I-
Labyrinth. Hey, Erudite.
my favorite movies, my favorite movies on the top, and they're like always kind of switching back and forth, is The Crow with Brandon Lee and Big
Okay.
Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
Big
And then-
Trouble in Little China is so fun.
And then right behind that is Xanadu.
I haven't seen Xanadu.
Xanadu is a musical that stars Olivia
Ooh.
Newton-John and
Ooh.
Gene Kelly's in it, and
And
it's
rollerblading.
about and roller skating, because the movie is, if it was blading, it'd be 90s, but it is the most late 70s, early 80s movie ever. And
Nice.
it's Olivia Newton-John plays one of the muses, the Greek muses, that have been painted on the side of a building, like a mural, and they're on roller skates, and and she skates out of she's on roller skates, and they dance out of the mural, and they go their different ways, and Olivia Newton-John's on roller skates, and goes find somebody to be the muse for them, and they make a skating rink. Nightclub.
Fun. Skating rink
nightclub.
Yep.
And I love it. A lot of people think that it's not good, but
You know what? Sometimes not good
maybe
movies.
objectively.
Sometimes not good movies are great.
Maybe
My favorite
objectively
movie
they're
is
right.
Nosferatu.
Original or the remake?
The Robert Eggers 2024 Nosferatu. Robert Eggers became my favorite filmmaker when I saw that movie, and there's one film of his that I haven't seen that I've already purchased. I just haven't seen it yet, but I've watched The Witch like 5 times. I've watched Nosferatu like 6 times. I make everybody I see and everybody I talk to, I'm like, you gotta watch this movie with me.
Do you watch the movie or do you watch them watch the movie?
Well, it's usually over Discord, so I've got them next to each other.
Oh,
But it's so good. Every single shot is so meaningful. It's such a good commentary on like satanic panic throughout the years, on women not having any control over what they're doing, on propriety, on hypocrisy. Like, it's so fucking good.
It likes it.
yes.
I do.
My favorite musical is Into the Woods.
Into the woods.
Okay.
Out
Sing
of
a
the
lot.
woods.
And Into the Woods is definitely the top of the list when it comes to musicals.
I like Phantom of the Opera. I like
Our favorite.
a little thing called Epic. Epic the musical. Scarlett's had just about enough of that.
Oh, I have not. I think you've had enough of me.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I was watching it the other day, and I realized the greatest character entry, like the greatest introduction of a character into the story, is got to be Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenfurter. Coming down the elevator, like his facial expressions.
Is
the
that when he's like,
absolute sass.
down on the stair?
Yes,
I see
that whole
you
thing, yes.
trembling with anticipation. Yeah,
Yes,
he's fucking.
that whole thing.
I'm a Tim Curry fangirl. I have found him unironically sexy since I was very young, not knowing that it was the same guy in all these different roles.
Like the smog monster.
The smog monster, Hexus, so sexy. Long John Silver.
Is difficult. To pick one, difficult. One favorite movie? I think
I
one
don't
of my
have a-
favorite
I don't
movie
think I
is
have a
the original Blade Runner.
Oh,
I'm
that's
such a
good.
sucker. I'm such a sucker for that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
I was
Or
it a-
Stalker.
Like
Or
sci-fi.
or Stalker. Stalker it's a bit niche, but it's one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness. Okay, I watched Army of Darkness, the third one. I was blown away. It was not what I was expecting. Do you guys know Army of Darkness?
Well, Army of Darkness, yeah, that is like, because it's Evil Dead, right? Evil Dead 1, Evil
Right,
Dead
right.
2, and then
Evil.
Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness, which is like a whole
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, it's incredible though. It's incredible.
I might have seen it, but I
Mad
can't
Max
remember.
movie is really good.
I do like Mad
It's
Max.
like is it meant to be comedy?
It is. You got real.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Like, who writes that if it's not supposed to?
He said, shop
Right.
smart, shop S smart. Got it.
That's a good favorite movie lesson. It's definitely didn't age well in a lot of spots, but it is of its time. There's some.
Yeah, you have to put them in context.
It's a lot
Well,
easier to watch movies when you have the ability to do that.
But
Yes.
also, like it's like one of those films where, like, some of the problematic behaviors, they're meant to, and of course, like, so many people don't get this kind of stuff, but it's meant to be like shown as this is problematic behavior, right? And so
Commenting
it's like Johnny,
on that.
it's like Johnny Bravo. Like, if you don't have any media literacy, you watch Johnny Bravo, you're just like, that woman. This is a show that glorifies a womanizer, blah blah blah. But it's like,
Right,
no,
or like
actually-
we were saying, American Psycho or Fight Club. Like,
right, yeah, like they
you're
don't
taking
get
the
it.
wrong messages.
But meanwhile, it's
And that's on you.
It's lampooning that whole like thing. It's like we're actually just making fun of that, and that's
Yeah.
like, so.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I get that.
Let's do a couple of things here. The first one is, I think, let me check where this is coming through. So a little bit of an echo coming through Kiki's mic.
Oh, okay.
Very
One
slight.
second.
Very slight. It's like enough
Okay.
to where I hear it, but not enough to where it's super distracting.
Okay, let me disconnect and I'll come right back. Okay, how is
And-
this?
I go la 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 la. A little bit still, but it's fine.
Damn
If we
it,
can't
okay.
fix it, it's not a big deal.
We can fix it. I think it's just because I got my beanie over my ears, so it's a little louder than typical. Okay, this should be better. Is this good?
The next thing, yes, yes,
Okay.
yep, that did it. All right, the next thing
Take it
is that there has been an update to the Shadowrun system in Foundry. So it's been a minute, so maybe you don't remember all the ways where the buttons were in the first place. But if not,
That's so funny.
if you look at your character sheets now, they still kind of look mostly the same, but now there's an edit button at the upper left. If you toggle that button, you can kind of go through your character sheet and find a lot of the where are they? A lot of like little stars and stuff here and there, and like click on them, and it will add that icon up to the top of your character sheet and be a little like quick button, so you're not like pushing it.
Favorites
So,
bar.
Where's the
yeah,
favorites
little-
bar?
Oh,
No favorites have been
What-
selected. I gotta go and
yeah,
select.
that's- so, so if there's stuff that you know that you're using all the time, and you want to put it up there, you can put it up there. Other than that, it's mostly the same. That's the main one. And they did take away some of the buttons that like I used to call out where it is like your composure and all that. Those are now just in your actions tab, as opposed to being special like little buttons that you were able to push on the top. So
So if I'm trying to add something to my favorites, like for example, I pulled up Electronic Warfare.
okay, so in order
I'm
to add
not
to your
s-
favorites,
Yeah.
so the skills won't add. I don't think. I think you have to turn it
Oh,
into an action. So basically, you can like keep your character on the character page for the most part, so you can like use your skills and stuff from there. But then instead of having to like navigate over to another tab to do something else, you can hit your favorites. So
If I want to add an
Um,
item to my favorites, is that a thing?
yeah, if you go to your inventory, I believe you can.
I found it. You gotta be
there's-
in edit mode, and then
stars.
you can.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, turn on the edit mode. And then what else?
Drugs. You can add drugs to your favorite bar.
You can add the drugs and everything, but yeah, so all that's up there. And with that, I think we will get into this when we last left off. You guys were all at the club.
At the club, having some cheese sticks.
Having some cheese sticks and listening to the music for a little while, but now Prism is up and she's doing a little DJing stuff, and you had your waitress, maybe your server, maybe send you over the promoter for all the events, the main promoter for the club, Todd Rocker, who we left off just as Todd Rocker sat down at your table to see what you guys were up to and what you guys wanted to talk about. Because you did take very good care of Caroline, your server, and so she just passed on the message for you. And also, Kiki made a play date with Enigma, a local racer. So they're gonna meet up. I'm sure that I said it in a specific place, but I'm sure that I don't remember the name of that place. A month later, so that might not match up, or it might match up. We'll see.
You know, I don't remember a name of a place, so we could just make a new one. I don't think he actually said anything. I said you pick a place and I'll meet you there.
He might have, I might have copped out and went, all right, I'll get back to you with the place. And then
I'll get back to you with the place.
Yes, that is how that sounded. So let me go ahead and see. Let me pull up the San Francisco map. Because if I did, then it was by putting it. It won't be that. It won't be that. It won't be that, and it won't be that. So no, I did not create a place. I do not think so. There's that. All right, cool. Done. We'll come up with a spot shortly. All right, so before we get fully started, let's all say hi. I'm Danny. I'm the GM for this Shadowrun 5e game. We are in the game's actually in 6th edition nowadays, but I prefer 5th edition, so that's kind of where I stay running. It's the edition I know, it's the edition I wrote for, and etc. What else? Oh yeah, and this is a side mission for the stream that we're having on Tuesdays, and we'll be having again on Tuesdays starting next week. We pick up season 2 of State of the Union. So this is like a little side mission. Scarlett's character was in one of their missions in State of the Union, and so this is kind of continuing some of that character story and introducing some new characters and stuff. But it's the same world, same general everything. And so we're starting that back up next week on Tuesday on D and Denial. And so that's me. And I'll push now to Scarlett first.
Hello, I am Scarlett. I am playing Loophead. I run a lot of D&D games, etc. on my channel, and it's fun to play some Shadowrun. I am a human sniper who never takes her motorcycle helmet off, and she's all about the casual violence, really laid back, easygoing, but might be a little insane inside, and I think everyone has a nice healthy fear of her, because you never know what she might do, and you definitely don't want to walk in on her going to the bathroom. That would be bad for your health. So yeah. That's me.
All right, and next on my screen is Kiki.
Hello, I'm Kiki. I'm a clown. I'm a menace. But I'm also an angel. I'm a Guild Wars 2 D&D and art streamer, and I'm playing Smokey, and Smokey is a changeling drone rigger, and I like fast cars, coffee, and money. So that's what I'm doing here. And I like fixing cars, and I have asthma, so don't ask me to go into a crowded, smoky room.
Those are the 3 major food groups. And next up on my screen, we have Max.
I got this. Because the rest of you guys failed. I'm going. Hi, I'm Danny. I'm the GM for this 5th edition Shadowrun game. I generally get stuck running 5th edition because I wrote some of it and
I have no idea what's happening right now, but
because in the beginning you said, okay, say this, and then you started writing it all down.
Look at that.
Hi, I'm Max, part of Original Box Set. I run D&D games or whatever other kind of games over on my Discord channel. I used to stream. I don't stream anymore, but tonight I'm playing Simon the Mage. That's his Shadowrun name, Simon. It's actually biblical. And he is an edgy, emo nerd, magic nerd. And he's like, he wants to get the job done, but he's really nervous around all these social engagements. It's going places and doing stuff. And these cheese sticks are really good, but how do we get more? So I'm excited for tonight.
Does Simon want more cheese sticks? I'd be so happy to order him up a plate.
Probably so, yeah. But he's kind of embarrassed to ask for stuff.
Yeah. What do they think? They'll think I just want to eat
cheese
all the time.
I just want to eat cheese.
I mean, right there
Yes.
with you.
And last but not least, Milestone RPG. Hello.
Yes, hello. I'm Milestone. I am a mostly art channel on Twitch, and I also am a player in Scarlet's stream. I am playing Poppy. She is a face, and she likes to charm people, but also threaten. She is a woman of many skill, and she is bankrolling this night out. And if you want more cheese stick, you just put it on my tab. I got you.
Right. And so we were at the club trying to get in touch with talk to this guy, Todd Rocker, who, because Loophead wants to try to play at the event that's in 2 nights. And it's a private event that's already kind of booked out for like the DJs and stuff that are performing. So everybody knows that she has her work cut out for her, but she's gonna try nonetheless, and maybe use some of their advanced negotiating skills to get this guy to agree. And so, without further ado, let's get into it. We will start by Todd Rucker has sat down. He sat down next to Poppy. This is like a U booth, and the ladies have sandwiched Simon in the middle, and on one end is Poppy. And so he kind of scoots in next to Poppy, and I will put a little image I made from Hero Forge of Mr. Rocker into. I'm gonna put it in a little homebrew channel in TTRPGs on House of Scarlet's Discord.
Okay.
But yeah, he's got like a denim, sort of a denim vest, collar vest, like a jean jacket, but it's a vest, and he's got his like tousled bedhead hair, you know, where it's like styled to look like it's not styled, that sort of thing, and he's, you know, he's got some tattoos and stuff, but yeah, just looking like a guy who is into the scene. He's part of the scene, you know. He's a scene guy, and he sat down and said, "Hey, ladies, how can I help you? I heard you guys wanted to talk."
Todd. I was told you are the guy to talk to about getting in on this roster on Sunday.
Oh, for Sunday, this Sunday, 2 nights from now, Sunday.
2 nights from now, Sunday. I know it's very,
And
very, very short notice, but I promise you it is for good reason.
I see a good reason, but all of that is hammered down. I mean, flyers have gone out. Flyers have gone out
Flyers
already.
have gone out, hammered down, but you know what? Sometimes acts get sick. They have to stay home. Surely you have a backup.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna get sick.
Are
You
you
know,
sure about that? Her face visor is making very curious facial expressions. Todd,
you
it
know,
is very important that we just slip in just one little act that evening. It's very important.
I hear you. I hear you. And who would we be slipping in?
Dead Bear. Dead Bear. It's a pretty big act from Seattle.
Dead Bear, pretty big act from Seattle.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay. Dead Bear. So, what's gonna happen right now is I'm gonna have a roll made. This is Diode's sort of edge roll that he rolls whenever he's trying to do tricky matrix stuff on behalf of you guys. And so I'm gonna roll that. He does have a pretty good dice pool. He is gonna roll this against Todd Rocker's knowledge of the whole club's jet set DJ scene. So, the dice rolls are gonna be around the same. I think Diode has a little bit of an edge on this. So,
That's good news.
and he got 6 hits. So that's gonna be tough for our guy to beat. But you also want to have a lot more hits on that, so let's go ahead and do a quick roll here. Just gonna call it charisma. Let's see. Five. So, as he like says, you know, Dead Bear, you can see that like his eyes kind of glaze over for like just a second, and then he kind of comes back to himself. Okay, let's say I'm familiar. Why?
Why? That is kind of on a need-to-know basis. I just really need you to understand. And I put both of my feet up on the thing, lean back, and I'm like playing with the cheesy thing. Like twirling the cheese around casually.
So intimidating.
I got really thick, chunky boots.
Yeah, but,
It's
you know,
work reasons.
And I get it. That list is gonna be a short list, but I should be on it.
The short list of need to know. Is that what he's referencing?
Yes.
Oh, let's just say it's better for the health of the rest of the acts. And she says that in a very completely different tone of voice than the rest of it. And the visor starts to kind of fade to a deep red.
All right. So you are trying to be intimidating. You need 5 hits
God damn
on
it.
an intimidation check.
Can I have my face give me a little magical boost?
Your face, or anyone who wants to give any sort of boost, does need to explain exactly how they are boosting this.
Okay. Maybe I should help out here.
I'll also note that a failure doesn't mean that like the whole thing is a wash. It just means that tack is not.
Okay.
Right. While this is happening, I think Poppy would just whisper in Todd's ear, "You don't want to piss off Aries, do you?" Kind of implying that this is like has something to do with like weapons and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, shall I make the intimidation?
So what we'll get from Poppy an intimidation check first.
Okay, yeah, because I don't even know how many. I don't think I have charisma. I have weapons.
Yes. All right, so that's 6 hits from Poppy. If Poppy were trying to be intimidating, that would have worked 100%. Let's go and see what Loops's intimidation skill rating is.
Okay. I don't even think I have. Oh, God. I rolled 2.
Loops is only really intimidating after the fact, right? Like
Yeah, I don't have any of my weapons.
Before doing anything, Loops is more like, "Oh, look at that! That's really cute. That whole like get up there. That's so fun." And then after she does like murder, then of course that's intimidating. But you know, when it's just Loops in the club with no guns, hanging out, no, not very intimidating.
Damn.
And he just kind of nods and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know. It seems you're not giving me much here. You know, like I get it. You want to put someone into the slot. I get it. It's like a big Aries to do, which that's kind of got its own thing going on, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It's I don't feel a compelling reason here for me to switch things around for this dead bear fella, dead bear gal. Yeah. So, you know.
Can I get some kind of sense motive if he's fishing for a bribe, or if he's fishing for an escape?
Yes, you could do sense motive. It's it would be a judge intentions, which is under your actions, and probably a good one for you to put as a favorite. For everyone, actually, to put as a favorite.
I will do that. Okay. Let's see. Not great.
With one hit, you're not sure. You feel like maybe there's an opening there. Like he hasn't just like
Right.
absolutely shut you down and walked away.
Right.
But you're not sure what that opening is.
Okay. Maybe I'm like looking over at Poppy for like help.
Yeah. I think Poppy at this point would probably put a hand around Todd's shoulder to kind of get his attention and completely divert the focus towards her, smile and
Oh, hello.
say, and say, um, we're here to do business. It's not so much. She needs to be put on the map and needs to be seen by the right people. If we need to make this happen one way or another. So if there's anything I can do to facilitate this, you just need to tell me. But she will be put on the show. And I'd like to use my commanding voice to do this.
Okay, commanding voice. So, commanding voice, everybody, is an ability that Poppy has where she can channel magic into the voice and influence her listeners to give a forceful command. So, the command only works for like the next action, but it can give an opening. It can give an opening. See.
Yeah, it's like the command I'm doing is like it's more like collaborate with us, not so much like put her on the list. It's more like let's make this happen. So what do I have to do with this? It's
So in your magic tab is where you'll
Yeah.
find your commanding voice.
okay. It's a roll. Okay. I have 1 point of edge. Can you remind me
So
what
if you
does it
want
do?
to use your edge before the roll, then what'll happen is you'll add your edge rating to the roll and 6s explode. If you want to wait until after the roll, then you can re-roll any missed dice, but 6s don't explode and you don't add that bonus. So because you have 2 edge and you have a lot of charisma dice, generally for you it probably makes more sense to hold the use until after the roll for
Okay.
charisma stuff.
Okay, I'll do that. Come on, puppy.
Oh, look at how many.
6. That is your limit. There's no way to get a better roll than 6. And it is going to be against his willpower and intuition. I'm going to just tell you right now, he doesn't have 6 total willpower and intuition. So, he doesn't, I'm not even going to roll. You have at least 1 hit on him, so that is going to be successful. He's like, oh, certainly. As he just kind of like relaxes into like your grasp, your hold a little bit, and is like, but I mean, we got to make it work for everybody. I got to go tell somebody that their time's cut. They're gonna be mad. I gotta figure out how to get them into the place because they got a guest list. It's gonna be some work.
I understand. I understand completely. That bear is willing to do this for almost nothing. So if no one's money is gonna get cut here, she just needs to be seen by the right people. So
Is for some people, it's not about the money. Same thing as it's like with Dead Bear. Dead Bear's like, it's more about getting in. You know, some people you can be like, hey, you're still gonna get paid, but you got some prima donnas in the house. You know what I mean?
right, who's gonna be the problem?
Far be it from me to malign anybody in particular. I'm just saying that a little bit of additional income might help grease those skids.
What's the rate currently?
The rate, and if I catch need to know basis properly, the rate is I don't know. I think at 1,000 I can at least make a try. I mean, there's a lot more going on because there's getting the DJs to give up their time, dealing with that, calming them down, making sure that they know they're still loved, and then there's the risk. There's gonna be a lot of security. Got to get you on the list, and then if something happens, they're gonna be asking us how this came to be, and we're gonna have to put up with that.
That's not a problem. 1,000? Not a problem.
Okay, all right. Well, 1,000. I'll see what I can do. I just go ahead and give me a negotiation roll. I mean, you're going to destroy him on this, but go ahead and give me a negotiation roll.
I'm starting to think y'all let me take the lead just to laugh at me later. Because Poppy is not a negotiator at all. She has no idea what she's doing. I rolled 2 dice.
Yeah, I mean, it was still your spot to take.
I know, it's just really funny how she was like, and then it's like,
See here.
Loops, sit back. I'll do this.
Yeah.
All right, so your negotiation was 7 and 7. Did you only roll 14 dice? You did only roll 14 dice. Let's go ahead and get a 1, 2, 3. Let me get you to roll 3 6-sided.
Okay. Okay, 3. Just 3 dice? Okay.
Yeah, so you could do if you just go to the left, in the chat area where the dice results are, there is a dice icon down there now that just says success test. If you click on that, you can type in for pool a number, any number.
Okay. So 3.
That's new, everybody. We didn't have that last time. I like this update. It's just going to take me a while to get used to it.
Okay, why is it not rolling?
It might be lagging.
Public roll? Okay, here
There
we
it
go.
goes.
2 more.
Nice. All right, so that is 2 more hits. So that's a total of 5 hits. All right. And that is because you have authoritative tone and cool resolve, which are both adept abilities. So
Okay, right.
between those, because authoritative tone is as long as you're initiating the roll, you get a bonus 1, and then cool resolve, you always get a bonus 2, because you're magic.
Yay!
All right. So he does get to roll against this, however. He gets 8 dice to roll.
Oh!
Right on
What do
the
we
cusp.
do? Yeah. What do we do when it's equal?
So normally, what happens is that it's a. This is not a success, but it's not a failure. So he is willing to do it, but you might need a little bit more to push him over. He's hedging. You could see. I will say that you could see he's like. You're about to give him 1,000 nuyen, which is not nothing for him, and
Yeah.
And let's be real, that's probably not going to go to anyone else. It's probably just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got that. I got that.
And so it's look like you can see that he's like right there. He's like
Yeah.
about to say yes. You just need to push him over with something.
Yeah.
Give him a wink.
Yeah, I think instead of throwing more money, I think she is going to use more of her charisma to say, to just kind of hold like his gaze and like keep the touch longer than it needs to be, and say, like just go do what you need to do and make sure to come back like to our table. And she's already putting a lot of money like on her tab, and
All right. So
So
with
she's-
this, he just again like he's completely relaxed. You are much bigger than him, so he's actually like
Yeah.
almost letting you kind of big spoon him a little
Yeah.
bit, And so he's just kind of relaxed, kind of leaning into you, and then you hold his gaze for a little bit, and then he's like, you know what? I like your style. I like. He pauses as he looks at Simon with just like a slight look of confusion, as then he turns and looks at like Smokey, and he's like, you guys, I'll talk to him. We'll get it.
Good man. I knew you'd come around. As I'm doing the cheese. Sticking it in
Just
my
like-
little.
Putting it in your food chute.
In the food chute it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, and he says, but right now, as much as I like to stay, just hang out a little longer. I gotta take care of a few things, and we'll see you around tonight.
Not going anywhere.
And with that, he gets up. You see him kind of take a deep breath, walks away, throw a couple glances back towards you guys, and then off he goes.
As he leaves, as
back
soon as
into
he's
the
out of
club.
eye shot or ear shot, I lean back and I'm like, what do you think? Is he going to try to kill us?
Nah, he's
Hope
good.
so.
I hope
Put
so.
some excitement in tonight.
Yeah,
'cause it'd
I
be-
mean, I'd have to go back down and get my grenades, but
well, yeah,
I think I'd
yeah.
keep it
That would be
something.
good.
Are you guys done messing around here? I keep hearing crunching noises. Are you eating something crunchy, Loops?
Yeah. These are super crispy. Do you want me to bring you some cheese sticks?
I'm starving.
Oh my gosh, what do you want? Cheese? We could get more.
Cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks? Do you want some tacos?
Just bring me one of everything.
Got it. One of everything. Wait, do you want like one whole dish of everything, or do you want one piece of each dish to make one super dish that is made of one piece, like a appetizer sampler?
That sounds disgusting. Just bring me your leftovers, whatever.
Got it.
You're not a mix all the food together and eat it kind of person.
I was gonna make you
Only
an
when it's going in my feeding tube.
I was gonna make you an appetizer sampler.
All right.
Oh, custom. Okay.
All right. So the rest of the night kind of is mostly chill. There's still like that kid over at the table that keeps looking y'all's way.
I forgot about that little twerp.
Any interesting convo I'm listening to?
No, they're really just like, he's really quiet. You finally figured it out. Like as you've been listening over the course of the night, they're talking about normal club stuff, blah 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 blah. Who's gonna be playing at the club in some other, like next week, or what other clubs they're gonna go to, or all the things, right? And you realize it's two guys and three ladies, And you notice that like you're mostly just hearing one voice from the guys, and the other guy is like really quiet, like, and when he does talk, it's almost like they have to get his attention, and then like he rattles off like a quick response.
A little
But,
preoccupied, a little shy.
But he's and you figure that it's probably that he's just his mind is elsewhere, right? He's a little bit preoccupied.
Okay, I'll note that down. Keep my ear out.
But other than that, there's nothing I can glean from that.
All right, everybody that is in the club for the
Everybody!
rest of the night,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get an etiquette roll. This is gonna go
Etiquette.
Is this so we know how much to tip?
some. This is gonna go poorly for some and well for others.
Oh, it's going really bad for me. Yep.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm not known for my manners, as I have swirled cheese around my fingers.
I'm good at that.
I'm getting there. Hang on. Etiquette. Found it. I found it. Solo tengo dos dagos.
All right.
Para.
Oh, critical glitch. Fuck.
Failure and critical glitch. This fits. Like, this fits completely with him.
Oh no.
Can't wait.
I love it
I hit
so
my
much
limit.
right now. I love it. I love it so much. 2 dice, 2 ones. Before we go any further, are we gonna embrace this, or do you want to use a point of edge to reduce that to a regular glitch?
Hell no. I want to embrace
Okay.
this. Like,
Oh my god.
give me some karma at the end of this. You're about to see some role playing.
All right. So, Scarlet,
Yeah.
you're there.
Yeah.
Loops is there. Loops is having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Loops doesn't do anything particularly noteworthy other than exist, because Loops has got a very distinctive look to her. But she doesn't do anything that like causes people to notice or to be upset or anything like that. She's just there.
That's all I could hope for.
Poppy, yes. Poppy is absolutely what you would expect of Poppy. Like, she's dancing when it's like she's like going to the dance floor. She's talking to people. She is doing like she's this like kind of butterfly that's kind of flitting around the club, and just one of those people that everyone feels better about their life after spending like just a couple of minutes engaging in any kind of interaction with Poppy. Like, maybe she's talking to them a little bit as she's at the bar, like ordering a drink, and then like someone's like next to her and she like converses with them for a minute. If she like dances with somebody for just like, you know, a couple of minutes or what have you, like just that sort of like, it's that there's a person whose energy is just so positive, and they're just kind of like the person you want to be around, and that's what she's doing. And so like she's just kind of bringing up sort of the energy at the event.
Well, good for her. Just kidding.
She spends time getting to know some of the more important people. You do meet Prism when she's done with her set. She comes down and Poppy maybe talks to her a little bit. You get to know a little bit better Todd Rocker. He's actually not a bad guy. He's just, you know, a nightlife guy. But he's not like, you know, like some guys, some nightlife guys are kind of pretty skeezy. Like he's actually like seems like he does care at least a little bit about the club, and you know he does like he thinks that like his DJs have a lot of talent, and he's glad that they get to like showcase that, even if like she finds out that the prima donna is Pandemonium. That Prism is just like 100% down to earth, just good people. Pandemonium's a great DJ, but he is very ego driven. And he does actually come out to play after Prism. And he is 100% the hands in the air. I am Jesus. Listen to this song, DJ. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little portrait of him in the thing. I think most people, I think our players have seen this. But he is an orc, and he's playing like it's a set that is mostly laser pop, and just
pop.
It's just like fast, kind of hard, like bright sort of techno kind of thing going on.
It's hyperpop on 2x speed.
And it's good, and he's good, and he's doing like a lot of like transitional stuff. He's like, he's got why did that word jump out of my head? Where mashups, yes. He's got like full mashups going on where you can like hear some sort of like more radio friendly song being played underneath and then woven over like some sort of like underground banging techno kind of thing. It's one of those things where even if you're not into the style of music, as someone watching and seeing what he's doing, you can still tell that he's really good at what he's doing. And then when he does something that he thinks is amazing, he throws his hands up, and the lights flash, and he's God's gift to this dance floor, apparently.
Loops is in the very front with the dancing with everyone, just like.
Yes. And as that's going on, Simon, you've been there. You've been there. You've been really like, everyone has overlooked you. Like none of the servers have come and asked you if you want to drink. No one's asked you if you want to order anything. Like, everything has almost been like, if the ladies ordered something, and then that's how you kind of, it's like the people you're with have kind of made sure that you get your drinks, and that you're not overlooked. But other than that, like, no one comes to you. Even when like Todd Rocker sat down at the table, like he said,
just looked at me. He didn't
well,
say
and even
anything.
before that, he said, "Oh, ladies," as if like there wasn't
anybody
at
there.
the table. Yeah, and so and I don't know how much of a dancer Simon is, but but there is a lot going on, and you could sit at the table and just be absolutely bored, or you could go see what's going on. And so I would say that there's some point where Simon is interested in, like, oh, this DJ is supposed to be really good. Seems like he's being rockstar stuff, but you kind of get as close to the stage as you can to kind of like try to see what it is he's doing,
Sure.
and watch. And as you are watching with drink in hand, I'm going to say that you start to lean a little forward and lose your balance.
And I would say.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I see a cable disconnected, and I think I need to. Oh, I should fix that because I like to be helpful. So I put my drink on something electronic that looks expensive, not on purpose because I'm an idiot. And I go to plug something in, and that's when something bad happens.
Oh,
Sure,
boy.
absolutely. That's so you actually you're like, I probably shouldn't get on the stage, but like, this will be
Man,
fine, and I'm
This is
helping.
unplugged. These two
I'm
things
helping.
look like they should go together.
Yeah, I'm helping out.
I'm helping.
Like they'll forgive me. In fact, probably they'll be like, "Oh, did you see what that guy did?" And then they'll be like, "Oh,
Exactly.
that was so cool of you." and you get up, but you do then trip over some other cabling as you are moving forward. You regain your footing, but you bump the table that you set your drink on, the device, and that spills the device over and onto the equipment right in front of Pandemonium. And there's a eardrum shattering just crack that just splits through the club, and then silence. The lights are still flashing.
You just hear Luke
Suddenly,
go, "Oi!"
For a split second, you hear like the conversation of everyone trying to like talk over the music to be heard, as they like say, they're like mid conversation. A split second after the music cuts, that din, and then that cuts, and everybody's looking up at the stage, where kind of on his hands and knees, one hand on the device with the cup tipped over and just liquid dribbling down, is Simon.
I'm gonna
Party
stand up.
foul.
I'm gonna stand up and hold my glass and be like, yeah. Sorry about ruining your music show, guy.
As you're saying that, a couple of dudes come up. They're walking up. You
I'm going to try to fix it while where they're coming up. I'm going to try to fix things, like unplug something and plug something back in. Did this come undone? Hang on, was it this? Maybe you just got to turn this on and off. Like, I'm trying to fix by fixing and over-fixing.
The DJ is just standing up there and just looking at you, like not saying anything. And then he just kind of looks over to the side. You think he's catching someone's eye, and then he looks back at you, just in shock, as two burly bouncers get up onto the stage. They don't go around the back. They climb up onto the stage, and one of them kind of grabs you.
Improved invisibility.
All right, so you want to improve invisibility before he grabs you.
Yes.
Let me get also an initiative roll from you.
Sure. Ah, crap. People are coming. I made a mistake.
What's going on in there?
I don't know, Simon.
The music
I don't know
just
him.
stopped. Party foul.
6.
I know I saw initiative here somewhere.
I'm about to
It
just
is-
grab my little cassette player jack and try to jam it into the speaker to try to get some different music going so the dead air is no longer.
It's at the top. Initiative is
It's
at the top.
on the
towards-
right.
Oh, I'm clicking it. Meet space. Roll initiative. It's not doing.
One second.
do I
let
need
me
to do?
Let me clear. Click the actual number, the 10 plus 1d6.
Oh snap! There it went off. 11.
11. That's still not bad. His is going to be 7 plus 1d6, so I'm just going to roll 1d6.
Brrr.
Woo! All right, you go first. So you managed to cast improved invisibility. And with your improved invisibility, you hit 3 hits. So they got a logic. That's improved, right? So that's logic, willpower. Logic,
Yes.
willpower for these guys. That is not their strong point.
I'm hoping on that one.
I'll just say. All right. You turn invisible. If anyone wants to roll logic plus willpower, so
Logic.
just click on. Yeah, so just click on either of the numbers on your character sheet for willpower or logic, and then just when that thing comes up, whatever one you clicked on, add the other one to the other side. And if you get 3 or more, you can still see Simon.
Oops.
I'm gonna do my drain real quick while we're worried about it.
Sure thing.
I didn't call it, but I would have aimed for like a 2 or a 3. I resist the drain.
Yeah, so you're invisible and you make your way out as they're like looking for
Okay.
you now.
Since I'm in a hurry, do I need to make an escape artist roll?
No.
An athletics
You,
roll?
You're no, not necessarily. If you're trying to like not bump anyone, because the club's pretty.
Yeah.
No.
You're trying to like
Yeah.
not absolutely not touch anyone. You've got a very difficult gymnastics roll, I think, that you need to.
Oh, I actually have dados in gymnastics. Come on, do it. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Woohoo! Yeah, that's dice right there.
You don't knock anybody over as you make your way to the exit.
But I bump
I
into
assume?
people. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Yes.
Just let me get through here.
It's enough for people to kind of see how you're moving. As like,
Sure, you knock Loops partially over, and she's like, "Yo."
as the DJ is like, whoever that dude is, 86, never coming back in here. As you make your way out.
I'm gonna go back over to the vehicle and open the passenger door and just get in. I'm embarrassed.
Are
I'm
you
so
still in-
embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm not even turning visible. I'm just gonna. And if the door's locked, I'll be like, open the door. I need to get in.
Okay. Hold
Yeah,
on.
it would be locked. So
Before anything else happens, I gotta check something real quick. Where is it?
That was a Rube Goldberg device-like moment when everything's.
Yes. that was lovely. The critical glitch. Do you have a nice time at the club and don't make a fool of yourself?
Might invest in the dice in that later.
That's hilarious. All right, I just need to look at. Here it is. Where'd it go? Boop, 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 boop. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. Here's something funny that happens. As you open up the door to the van and climb in, you feel the magic of your spell drain out and disappear. You are visible.
Oh,
Did I do that?
You must have, because that's not normal. I'm going to ascent. Please.
Go ahead. You can ascend.
Where is that dice roll? There it is. Now this I've got a lot of stuff in.
Sorry.
Because
Critical
this is
glitch.
unusual. No, I hope not, because I'm about to pre-edge this sucker. Where's that button? Where is that button?
Don't pre-edge in my car.
Then I'll post-edge in the past.
We are
That's fine.
grown
That's
ups. So if you want
we're
to,
very mature adults.
it is push the limit, and it is on the window when you click to roll the dice. That window
Cool.
pops up. It's push
Found
the
it. Bam.
limit. La-da-da. 5 hits.
Oh.
Kiki, you no longer can drive cars. You are a technomancer. Haha. Inside joke. Super nerd. All right, so you see almost everything you expect to see, except that Kiki's aura is almost like a pseudo black hole of color and light. So it's actually kind of you can actually see little tints of light kind of emanating out, like to a certain degree.
Yeah.
And then it's like they touch like the edge of this, like probably about 3.5 meters away from her, like that kind of like little flickers of color, and then they'll like swirl in towards her and then like dim and darken, and she is like a dark spot.
Yeah, we call that a black hole, and that's the event horizon I'm seeing.
That's about correct.
About correct?
That is about.
Oh, I know why. I remember why that's happening.
That is a thing. And actually, that explains a few other weird things that have
Yes, it
kind of
does.
happened a few times.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, hey, oh, okay.
What's the name of that tree?
That is. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the foundry, so
Okay.
it is your astral hazing.
That sounds cool.
I will stop a sensing and look over and be like, yeah, it's you.
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, it's me. You can see me. I just
Like,
look out the
fine.
window, pull a cheese stick out of my half-eaten cheese stick out of my pocket, and finish eating it.
Oh,
Before, well, if you gasp, I go, oh, do you want this?
you didn't bring that for me?
I kind of ran out real quick.
I got your cheese
Well,
sticks.
I don't-
Don't worry.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll just wait for loops, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go back in there. I think they don't want me to go back in there.
Yeah, like I was listening over the comms and all of a sudden it got really quiet. I thought maybe my comms went down or something, but and there was like yelling or something. Did you cause trouble in there?
I didn't think I was causing trouble. I mean, I thought I was helping, but apparently I wasn't helping, and that's just, I made a mistake.
Hey, that's okay. We make mistakes.
Clubs are my place.
Hey, me neither. I invited you to stay out here with me, but hey, I'm proud of you for going out of your comfort zone.
Thanks. That's nice. So what do you do when you sit in the car all this time?
Well, currently I'm looking around in the club, but I can come out of my little cocoon if you want.
No,
I
I
want to
can
see
go
the
do that.
tour of the van.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can go look in the club too, but it's in like the Astro.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
I just
Well,
yeah. I'm gonna look out the window now.
hey, you want some coffee for your cheese sticks?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna pull
pop out of
my-
my cocoon. I'll put my little drone on autopilot. Pop out of my cocoon, go make us some coffee.
Yes. With that a sensing roll, you basically Kiki is the center. Smokey is the center of her own rating 3 background count.
Her own what?
So, rating 3 background count. So in Magic, a background count means that something about the area. So background counts usually are not attached to people, but like let's say that you go to the site of some really horrific incident. There's usually going to be a background count there. Like background counts are where something so like powerfully emotive has happened that it has changed sort of the astral landscape in that area. And this could be positive or negative, usually negative, but and that makes magic harder to use in that area. So basically in game mechanics it comes out as whatever the rating is, it reduces the force, that is the power of the spell, and it also reduces your dice pool by that amount.
Oh, like an anti-magic field kind of.
Yes, unless your magic is attuned to whatever the background count is. So like
Oh,
maybe
okay.
there's so like a church, for example, like a church where like everyone truly does really believe fervently and truly, it might have like an aspected background count, a background count that is aspect towards like holiness. And then if your magic is like your Christian theurge, then actually in the church it would give you a bonus to your spells instead of a negative. If there's like a toxic dump, you would have a background count that could be pretty high, but if you're a toxic shaman, then that comes as a bonus to your stuff.
Okay, it's kind of like an affinity or something, like a.
Yes.
Or an area, or like a magical nexus point where the ley lines cross and rituals can be performed.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
so
I love
yeah.
that.
So Smokey is one.
But you can't attune to a person. You can attune to a place or an idealism.
Yeah.
But, like,
What happened to Smokey for her to have one? That's cool.
Stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
maybe if me and Simon become friends, you can not be as negatively affected.
the good news is my character's abilities in casting, even with you next to me as a -3 to my dice pool, is going to be a hindrance, only but a small amount, and I'm able to like boost that enough to kind of equate. But if any time we're separated, I'm just going to rip holes in everything. I can't wait
Yeah.
to use my brain melting powers.
It's good. It's a good thing I usually stay in here and just pilot drones on the outside.
I want to say that what you just said is almost like Simon's thought processes, actually, and then like at the end you kind of say that last part out loud, like I can't wait to use my mind melting powers.
No, I
What was that?
I thought
like
we were
pouring a
role
drink,
playing
like-
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
He would say that. He would definitely. I can't wait to use my. I mean, it's okay. It's
So-
okay that
So would I be conscious of the fact that I have this background count of 3?
That's up to you to know how, because basically anyone who does magic around you, if they're close to you, they will have a weakness in their magic. And so it depends on how many people you might have been around that do magic, and if they've ever like said something out loud about it and then you made those connections, or if one of them did what Simon did ever before and told you straight up. And then
Okay.
like the question is like, if you do know, are you upfront about it, or do you kind of like just try to keep that to yourself because maybe people that do magic won't trust you or like you because you know, like that kind of thing. So
some
Okay,
magic
okay,
users
okay.
probably just want to get away from you so they can at least cast their spells, because like a level 3 spell like I just threw out is complicated for beginning mages to handle.
well, I just thought I was super duper intimidating to magic users.
Well, I mean, you are. You really are, because like
Cool.
you could shut down some of the like learning people and low-level magical spells. That could be very hampering for some people who don't have an understanding of what, like, I went to college for this stuff with the arcane knowledge and whatnot, so like it's pretty cool actually, and not cool because I have a good idea how it happens. And I'm sorry, like, you must have went through something seriously unfun.
Yeah, I mean, some pretty unfun stuff, but it's alright. We move on, right? We learn and grow and get revenge and all that good stuff.
Yeah, revenge is truly important. I agree 100%. Yeah, revenge.
Vengeance
I want to
is
get
tasty.
yeah, and it can be profitable too. That's why I'm a Shadowrunner.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, car parts are pretty expensive.
Yeah, spell books are really expensive. I don't even understand why. They mostly make it where you can't download them anymore. I used to download a lot.
You have
but,
to now
like,
pay a subscription. You don't even
There's
own them. They're kept
paywalls.
on
No more
a
physical
library.
media.
Yeah, you lose access to it the second you stop paying.
Is that a
Simon will
big
pull
red
out his spell book to share
awesome.
his spell book that he stole from a Cal Tech library.
That's incredible.
Yeah, some
Do
of
you
these
have
pages.
any do you have any spells that like clear the air of stinky city smog?
Yeah, actually I do. It's one I use a lot. And I will. Wait, do you want to do it here?
Yeah, you can even toke up if you want. If you can clear the smoke, you can smoke in my car.
I will cast a sterilize at level. Come on, stop doing that. Drain value is -3, so will it? Well, you're a 3. Ooh, we're gonna pump it up to. Oh, we're gonna pump it to a 7 force rating. So in case I screw this up, I could actually take real damage. And so should I put on a modifier of -3?
-3, yep.
Got it. All right, and I'm not gonna push the limits on this one. So, but force value is gonna be 7.
Sick.
So this will sterilize your car, you, stains on your clothing. Why isn't it working? Did it work? There it goes off.
There it goes.
All right.
Oof.
So
Oh no.
it works.
Okay.
It works. The
It's huge too. It's the 7 meters cubed
Oh, wow.
is the entire distance. So 14 meters from one side to the other just became sterilized from bacteria and all sorts of terrible stuff. Stains removed.
We're in a
clo-
back alley of a club. This looks like it just got sandblasted. The sterilization of the streets of San Diego right here in this alley.
Okay, now I'm going to try to resist this drain.
Whoa, it smells like fresh linen in here.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I can kind of pick the after smell. I used to do lemon a lot, but people complained about it.
Ugh,
I think it's like
lemon's
frozen.
good.
It's a little laggy, maybe.
if it's frozen, you can just maybe do a.
Oh, it says the
refresh.
game's paused. Oh, that's what's going on.
Well, that's not going to stop you from rolling dice.
It just stops you from moving your token.
Okay, I'm gonna close my character out and try again.
Sometimes it
Just
lags.
in the chat there's a drain test button, just like
That's what I
where
was
your
clicking
roll
on.
result is. And if that's not working, yeah, just refresh the page, the web page.
I heard
No
the
damage.
dice happen.
No damage taken.
No damage.
Yay!
Nice.
You
All right,
good.
so refresh.
All right. So with that, right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 10-minute break. And then we
Smokey and
have.
Simon are becoming friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's good.
Adorable.
and when we get back, we have about an hour, so we'll make use of that time to do other things. All right.
Sounds
Yay.
good.
All right, stand up. Grab a snack, stretch your legs. We'll be right back.
Drink water.
I'm making some coffee.
I'm making some food. have returned with a snack. Hello, chat. Is everybody enjoying the game? Thanks, Erudite. How are you doing? I miss you, Erudite. Game's good. Awesome. This has been a fun one. Well, let's be real. They've all been fun ones. Tired. Work is making us use their internal Gen AI large learning model, and I hate it. Ew. I'm sorry. That's super unfortunate. Okay, here's my dinner. There's cottage cheese, cut up apples, cashews, and honey.
That sounds good.
Hey, girl. I'm
Beautiful.
loving your makeup tonight. You're like the
Thank you.
silver to dark and the red lips. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you finish that that drawing you showed me before?
Yes, I did. I did finish it. Victor from Arcane. Yes.
Hell yeah. It was so good. I love Victor.
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Nice. Yeah. Do you ship Victor and what's his fucking name? Victor and
Jace?
yes.
They're perfect together.
Yes, that ship is so cute. All of the fan art is so good. Oh my god.
Yeah. Their friendship, at least.
Jason.
What fan art?
I did a fan art of Victor from Arcane.
Oh, yeah. That was really good.
But Victor and Jace, Jacek. I think that's the ship name, Jacek.
I like that ship.
Yeah, Jacek. Oh, yes.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I liked Victor before he got all prophetic.
Heraldy.
Yeah.
Changed
Yeah.
by the hex deck.
Yeah.
The rune.
My favorite line was when he was like, I have a condition, and Jinx was like, looks like you got a couple.
Oh.
My favorite line
Jinx.
is why do you persist when
Ooh.
he gets hit by Echo and his face cracks and it's just so much emotion. I'm like, oh my god.
That's awesome.
I love
yeah.
Arcane.
Yeah.
I was sad when it was over.
Yeah.
I'm excited for their new show.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm just very deep right now into the lore of
Cool.
League of Legends. I don't even play the game, but the lore is just so good. All the
Yeah.
cinematics are really, really good too.
It's so sad how such a lore-rich kind of universe can be, I don't know, swarmed with just the most toxic gamers ever.
I mean, it's
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's a MOBA. MOBAs are a breeding ground
Super competitive.
for that type of behavior.
Yeah.
I think they're working
But-
on an MMORPG in that universe, though.
They are.
Interesting. Really?
Yeah.
I play League. I'm a very casual League player, but I've been playing League since I've been playing League for like 12 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Such an old game.
and when Arcane was coming out, I was so excited because I am a Vi main.
Oh, are you?
Vi's main. And what's funny is like Vi has not really ever been like a super popular character.
Really?
So like her being like one of the focuses of the show was just really cool. Like, yeah, they have so many. I mean, there's 150 plus characters, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're-
there's close
they're-
to like 200 champions, I think. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Was
lot.
Vi and Jinx being sisters already in the lore, or was that something they changed for the show?
that was something that was hinted at, but I don't think it was ever like set as that was what was going on.
Okay.
And so, and of course, like they changed. Like, there's a lot of stuff that changed with like both of them actually in terms of like their original character design and like how they kind of represented, because they're a little more cartoony in the game
Yeah.
initially.
Oh yeah,
like more
Kate's
caricature.
design too. Yeah.
Yeah. And so when for the show though, they really like made them more realistic and feeling like actual people. And
Yeah.
I don't know, the first season of that is I don't think I've ever seen a show like that was just as good, as solid to me from front to back, especially animated. And then
Oh,
It's so good. It's so good. I just rewatched season 1 and 2, and I'm in awe. Fortiche they did an awesome job. They really did a really good job. And I hope they go to Noxus. I hope that's where they're going.
I think
there are some. I'm pretty sure that's where they're going, and it's gonna be awesome.
Unfortunately, though, for people that aren't into the game, I guess a lot of like additional story is happening in the way they're going through the seasons of the game, and so there's like already kind of story happening that is
Yeah.
following the
That's
the
interesting.
stuff. So there will be, so like whenever they come out with whatever they're coming out with next, which I think probably will be Noxus focused, there's going to be a lot of bridge material that like people who are really into that, like trying to connect the dots on the lore, will be able to go back and like look at and try to figure out.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
worth it. Like if you're a fan of Arcane, it's really worth it to go and watch the cinematics. It's the music is really good too. Like they were coming out like with like songs, and it's really good. Anyway,
That's awesome.
yeah.
All right, so back to the club here. All right, so as Kiki and Simon are getting to know each other a little better in the aftermath of the mishap, it is
No, I gotta stop you there. Kiki is not a fan.
Smokey's in the band.
Smokey's in the band.
I think it's
Kiki's
the
in the-
key. It's
Listen,
the key sound at the
Smokey.
end.
Smoky Key.
Smoky.
It
Because
worked.
Simon's in there talking to this little changeling about coffee and stuff, and all of a sudden there's Kiki there. Ah!
Yes.
What's happening? Go back. Go back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Inside the club is chaos. Inside the club is chaos. Because the damage that has been done is not something that can just be quickly fixed. It's like they have to like replace some of the equipment. In fact, there is a little bit of luck in that I don't think anyone remembers that Simon was with your group.
He's
That
forgettable.
Remembers
That
that Simon was
is
with your group.
So I wonder if I probably didn't see why the music all stopped and the chaos started, but I'll definitely scan around for Todd thinking, this is what he gets for not taking our initial offer.
Yes.
He's gonna think you
And-
sabotaged.
I was sitting
And,
there
oh,
dancing.
And as all that is kind of going on, you feel, Loops, as like kind of everything else is happening. You feel you it's that feeling you get that someone is sneaking up on you. You know, that little like
Little tinglies in the back of my neck.
the little, the little tinglies, like if you were like set up in a little nest with your sniper rifle ready, and then someone like tried to sneak up on you. Like there's something about like the way like the sounds of like footsteps and how they sound, and like just a feeling of like a presence kind of creeping up on you.
Oh, that's when I like stop with the kind of like living in this chaos and immediately kind of whirl around.
You immediately whirl around, and standing in front of you kind of go, whoa, as you just turn like as fast as you do with your cybernetic reflexes. It's one of the kids from that table earlier.
Oh.
And he's just standing there, and when I say kids, he's like 21, 22. And he's just standing there, and his eyes are wide. It's just like as you're now looking at him, and he's looking at you.
Can I help you?
I just I just wanted to say hi. You are you're her, aren't you? You're the Shadowrunner.
That's when I grab him by his little collar and pull him right up and said, "What the fuck do you know, kid?"
I've seen
Spit it out.
I've seen the
Who are you? Who sent you? What do you know? What's my name? What's my name?
I seen the videos. You're the helmet girl.
What videos?
Look, and he like starts to reach into his pocket.
He's going for a gun.
Yeah, I grab his wrist and I'm like,
And go into his pocket for him.
nice and slow, kid.
Pulls out his device. And he pushes, and he brings up a video. It's a montage of times that Loops was doing work. And it's just, the times that you were caught on some sort of security feed somewhere, or that someone got you just on video or whatever, of you just kind of, most of them are pretty, are like, there's a lot of like you just moving from point A to point B.
Question.
There's like,
Is there a heavy beat and cool like transitions between?
Yes. Somebody spent some time
Fan
on this.
cam.
Wait.
As
So I've got him in one hand. He's showing me, and as I'm like watching this, and at first I'm furious because that's my privacy. Like I'm trying not to like be too overstated, because I'm like kind of afraid. What if they caught me?
Wrong thing, then,
Well, no.
girl.
What if they caught me with my helmet? Like. But then I start seeing like that it's like a fan cam or like a fan edit. And I just like let go and take the device and start scrolling, like hit the hashtag, and I'm like, wow, how many of these are there?
there's not a lot, and the one that he showed you is all of them, and it's maybe like a minute of a bunch of like 5 to 7 second clips. There's like one of you, like it's like obviously a like a street cam, and like just you on the motorcycle like going by. There's one of you just kind of like working through a group of people and shooting, and whoever made this video, they're not cutting out stuff. Like it's the stuff that, but it's all very short, very snippety, and as you go through trying to find more, it's all of them. So it's not like there's a whole lot. There's only like a minute of footage here total. But you do have a very distinctive look when you're working. And he's like, I just that's you, right? And the way he leans in and kind of says it under his voice, you do get a sense that he's not trying to like
Out
you
you
to the whole like everybody that's around.
I kind of like, so he's like leaning in, that's you, and then I kind of lean in. Who's asking?
Yeah, my name's Louis. Louis. I'm just from here. I just work as I'm just like a mail clerk for
Tell me, Louis, what's a mail clerk doing with Shadowrun footage? Throwing around accusations.
It's really cool. I'm part of like a forum that we just think it's really cool, and we share stuff that
You guys aren't
videos and stuff.
tracking me, are ya? At this point, I kind of understand that this might be like a super fan situation, but I kind of also want to ham up the intimidating Shadowrunner serious business.
I don't think so. I mean, I think that like you're not like from here, so I was really surprised. I didn't think it was like you're from like Seattle that much.
I'm not.
I don't think.
I'm wearing the exact same outfit, by the way, as the thing, but I still say
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
not saying that that's me. However, I'm pretty sure that highly skilled and devilishly sexy Shadowrunner in that video is worldwide.
I mean, obviously, because you're not you
Right.
necessarily, but okay. I was just wondering. It'd be super cool if I could like get like a selfie.
You hear a little a selfie, huh?
The forums are really like hush hush, like it's only
Okay, but
you have to be vetted
But-
to get into them, and
there I will on one condition. I get to pick the pose.
yeah,
I slap on the back and then I drag him to an area that might be a little more private, like around the speaker.
Mhm.
How tall is this guy compared to me?
uh,
I'm an average sized slim
he's
female.
average. He's average height, like unfit.
Okay,
you know,
so this is the
kind of
pose.
dude.
I grab him by his collar, get him up so he's like this, and then I look like I'm about to punch
Uh-huh.
him in the face, and then I turn to the camera and make like a
Yes. All right, and that's and he's like, "Yo, that was bragging awesome."
hey,
Oh man.
don't fucking post this until Monday. I will find
Does he
out.
have to make an edge roll?
Yeah. Okay. So wait until Monday. Got it.
If I see
100%.
this
I won't-
online
No, I will
before
not frag with
Monday,
you. No.
I've already done an ocular scan and a vocal scan with all of this stuff in here, and I can find you, Louis. I can find you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes.
But also, how do you get an invite on one of those forums? Like, what's the process?
Oh, do you want to be on the phone?
I'm not. I'm just, just curious. Just curious.
You know, you got to know the right people, word of mouth. and
What if
then,
I know
like,
you,
the-
Louis?
Yeah.
We
I
know
mean,
each other, right?
Yeah, I could talk to somebody and I could talk to somebody and they could get you. And then so there's the owner is the owner's a retired Shadowrunner guy, and he will vet and he vets everybody. So
Wait,
so
who's
there's-
a retired Shadowrunner? What's his name?
Yeah,
There's a Shadowrunner that made a fan forum about me?
I mean, from what I could tell, there's like lots of underground forum things. Like there's ones for like Shadowrunners too. Are you not on one of those?
I like to keep my forum membership a little personal. No offense, Louis.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I haven't been invited to one of those. some people can get invited to those even if they're not Shadowrunners, but they have to they offer something. And I'm just mail clerk.
I'm just saying,
Super
if
cool.
that super professional and devilishly sexy Shadowrunner in that video that you showed me found out that there was a forum that was posting videos of them, they probably would want to at least have a toe in the door just so they can make sure there's nothing incriminating on that footage. Because I mean, if that Shadowrunner happened to get into trouble because said footage was out and about, then you wouldn't be able to get more footage of them, and then your little fan casting thing would be a bust, and then it'd be over, and then you'd have to find someone else to thirst over, and that would be lame.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll tell you
Did
what,
you-
do you have an email?
Yeah, I have. I could give you my com.
Yeah.
Code. And then you want me to tell you want me to hook you up with Fragment? That's the guy.
Do I know that name?
What is your skill in Shadowrun? I don't think so because I don't know that you have.
Okay, I'm just making sure this isn't like
Nope.
freaking
Nope.
my trouble or toil fucking with me.
You can make an intuition roll. -1.
What is that? Where would I find that?
In the character tab, it's one of your
Okay.
main stats.
Okay. Intuition. Wait. I see instruction. I see intimidation. I don't see intuition.
It's one of your main stats. So body agility at the top.
Oh. Okay.
You have not heard
Okay.
of Fragment.
Hey, Louis. I will email you. I don't know if we use email in this world. I will poke you, but after Monday. Okay.
Yeah, and I won't even show this to anyone.
Do not tag me in that photo.
No. Okay.
In fact, if anyone does see it, you can tell them it was because I know that they were shaking you down for information. In fact, I could give you a shiner real quick to sell it better.
That's okay. I don't need. No.
Yep. Too much. Too far.
But this
You're
was-
right. I get excited.
This is super, super cool. And if anyone is like, Loops is lame, I'm gonna be like, nah.
Oh, you tell me, and they're dead. Do you hear me?
I
I
I'll
have a
make sure they
reputation
understand that.
on the
Yeah.
line here, Louis.
Okay.
I can't be getting jobs if people are going around saying things like I'm lame.
Yeah. No.
Great talk. I drag him back from behind the speaker and pat him on the back, straighten him up a little bit, dust him, pinch his cheeks, and tousle his hair.
Oh.
And then just start walking. See ya.
Yeah. And then as you're walking, you see like his friends coming, like they're like, "Where the heck were you?" kind of thing. Like, "Oh, we gotta go." But he's like super fucking beaming. Like he just like
I just
met a
made his
hero,
day.
and
God.
and he's just like, "That's fucking awesome." And he's like super chatty now, but yeah,
I
it's
would
like he just
say
let it go off.
Loops looks pretty deadpan as you can with her visor, but inside she's also beaming. Because she's like talking to herself, did I go too far? Nah, he loved it. He loved every second of that.
Shadowrun fanboys are a thing. All right, and with that, you guys head out of the club, which closes early. Everyone gets a little IOU, like a rain check, because a lot of people probably paid, their cover to get in, and now they're, it's done, so that they all get a little rain check, so they can come some other night, and you guys head out. You bring Smokey some.
Oh, I got you one of everything. Poppy paid for it.
It's real cheese.
Wow.
On the
I
way
have
out,
love.
Todd
I-
grabs Poppy's attention. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah,
so
tell me.
just look, make sure that Bearhead,
Yeah,
Bear-
that bear.
Dead Bear, make sure Dead Bear is here by 10
Mhm.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Everything else is handled. He kind of like throws a glance back towards the DJ area where a very animated and visibly upset Pandemonium is like gesticulating at some people and obviously bitching about things in general. And yeah, just make sure Dead Bear is here, and they are going to be on the list as Dead Bear.
I'm going to wire him the 1,000. I'm gonna say, good boy.
A pleasure. Hope to see you again.
I'll be there Sunday.
Excellent. And with that, he lets you. He turns and he doesn't make it awkward at all. He's just like, "Yep, excellent. Have a great night." He turns, and off you go to the
Excellent.
van where Smokey finally gets to eat.
We're immediately destroying this sterilized spell by stinking up the place with greasy fried food.
I'm
I
walking with
also
a little
didn't
bit
hear.
extra sassiness in my step or smugness in my step, completely unearned.
Yeah. I wasn't paying, so I had my drone following this kid, but I unplugged so I could hang out with Simon, so I missed all that.
I'm assuming it went well.
Oh, amazing! You should have seen it. I got a fan club.
Well, I'd assume you're very flashy.
Oh, thanks. As if she doesn't know. Oh, thanks.
I'm sure you could make it big in the drag race scene.
I mean, I'm more of a motorcycle driver.
Sure sounds like it.
She says that with very little confidence.
No, Loops would know that what a motorcycle driver is called. Me and
A
Scarlet
motorcycle.
don't, but biker?
Oh.
Go ganger, rider.
Yeah.
Probably not go ganger. You wouldn't be a good, not go ganger because
Rest of us are a bunch of damn cagers.
But rider, yeah, just a rider.
I'm just more. I'm more of a motorcycle person, not a drag. Is it a car thing, or are there motorcycle drag races? I don't know.
Pretty sure you can race on a motorcycle.
Oh.
There, you can race
Pretty
on a
sure,
motorcycle.
pretty
There
sure.
also are motorcycle drag races specifically. Yes.
Oh, well then I definitely
Yeah, like,
didn't
we
say
wouldn't-
any of those.
We wouldn't put you against a car. But yeah.
Loops would know this.
Yeah.
Me and Scarlet, we're
We're
motorcycle girls, but Smokey and Loops, they know what they're talking about. I promise.
So, bikers refer to people in cars as cagers
Oh.
because we're in a
Okay.
car. So that's like it's not necessarily derogatory. It's just like, all right, you cagers, sit down, or because
It's not derogatory, but
yeah.
we're gonna say it like it is.
yeah, that's the idea.
Well, yeah. I mostly fix them, and sometimes when the time is right, I like to race my van, especially if I'm on the job.
Yeah, maybe I'll get into it. Never really thought about it. I'm so busy, with the shadow running and the raving and the killing, and my motorcycle
Well, we're
just
gonna
gets me
get-
from point A to point B. But yeah, race could be fun.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
well, after this
you-
job. What's Simon?
You guys are out back early. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, you mean when the music died
Yeah.
suddenly, and that was the last I saw you?
Yeah. Is he okay? I mean, I hope I didn't break anything.
He'll live. I hope you broke something.
Oh, wait, we were supposed to break things? I wasn't intending. I was trying to be helpful.
Oh, that
Like,
was
stuff
helpful.
unplugged.
You might have been the reason why we got the gig. Pandemonium
No,
really
I'm
dropped
pretty
the ball.
sure that. Pretty sure Poppy closed the deal on that one. That was not me. That was not me.
Well, you know what? You just added a little bit of motivation. I did insist that their acts could fall into some sort of trouble if they didn't, you know.
You set me up.
I didn't do
And
no
you knocked
such
him
thing.
down, Simon.
That's how magic works. You put it out there, and it happened.
Wait, really?
And I'm looking at
Manifestation.
Poppy at this point in time. She, and then you said, "Oh,
Wait,
I'm gonna like pull
Who
out my
knew
little,
magic was so easy?
pull out my little cross and like play with it for a minute. Be like, no, can't be like that.
Well, in any case, you're gonna be on.
Poppy,
Everything's set up.
you're a doll. Couldn't have done it without
I know.
you.
I know, and you just cost me all of my advance.
You know what? I'm gonna forward you the grand now. That's on me. I will take care of that. The food, I'm sorry, I can't afford this
No,
food.
that's fine.
But here's the here is no, I'll take care of the bribe. That I was gonna do that anyway. I just look, when it comes to negotiation, I usually have, you know, Toil do all that for me. I'm not supposed to. In fact, I'm not allowed to talk to the clients most of the time.
I can't imagine why.
Me
Fair
neither.
enough. I did drink the champagne, and I don't mind treating my friends once in a while.
Yeah, friends.
Aww. Friends.
Friend.
Friends.
Friends.
Is there anything that the crew is doing tonight? It's actually, the club usually closes like probably around between 2 and 4 in the morning, not sure which, but it is not that time. It is only like maybe half an hour after midnight. So I don't know. Are you guys doing anything else, or is it time to go back to the hotel?
I think I'm done.
Well, I'll clue everybody in on the meeting with Enigma. I gotta.
You guys want to chaperone a little date for me?
You gotta.
Do you need a wing woman?
I could use 2 wing women and a wing man.
Yeah. Smokey's got a date.
That sounds like a great idea.
Wait, can
You
we
two,
all bring a
Diane,
date?
sorry. I almost forgot about you.
I should bring Louie.
Who's Louie?
Oh, he was this quiet kid that was like shuffling around the whole time. Him and his little table were like looking at us all
Oh.
funny.
Yeah, I was tailing him, but then I kind of got distracted.
Oh.
Yeah, and his
Well,
astral
this is
presence
a-
really wasn't that strong either. So he just
Oh,
looked like some
total
generic
wimp.
individual.
Totally generic. Total whip.
Well, no, we don't want him then. This is a business date.
Oh, okay.
But I could introduce you to somebody in the racing scene.
Oh, I'm not looking to meet anyone.
No, not like that.
Oh.
To be a racer.
Oh.
I would never presume. You come across as more into the like female orc kind of variety of your taste.
My little emote glances really fast to Poppy and really fast forward. Yeah, lady orcs are awesome. Hey, I'm gonna have some of those fries.
Into the mouth, shoot.
You just, you can't.
Is that how you eat? What the?
Oh, you haven't seen the little chute. Yeah, food goes
Is
here,
your
liquid go here.
Food chute like covered in crumbs and grease and stuff.
I
How do you
clean
that?
it. it's detachable, and I like pull it out, and it like leaves this like kind of like hole. And then you just like give it a good clean little like toothbrush, and then just.
Cool.
Does the food roll out of it and into your mouth?
It's a very complicated contraption. There are
I'm
some.
picturing like a bingo wheel. Just ding.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna have to make a note of that and bring it to my. Wow, this has been such an enlightening trip.
Yeah, I'm chock full of good ideas.
Yeah, you are. I glanced nervously back at Poppy and then back at you. Now you put something in my head, man. Now it's gonna sit there and ruminate.
No, that
It's
was,
called magic.
I was just reading the room.
That's called magic. Love is in the air.
No. No.
I'm
No.
using a black hole for magic.
Are we out of champagne? Unfortunately, I think.
Oh,
Should we go get some
I
more?
don't. After
I'm
if we
okay
find
with-
like a nice speakeasy, I don't mind going into somewhere like that. But I just don't like big, large, noisy crowds.
Big, large noise clubs.
Well,
for
speakeasies are
some
kind of
drinks.
known for smoking. Maybe you could hook me up with that sterilized stuff.
Yeah, I could do that.
It smells really good in here. What happened?
The sandblasted alleyway.
You would have seen like if you paid like the details, like you're walking down the alleyway, it's grime, messy, garbage. You get to a point there's like a semicircle going through it, and then past that, everything looks really no garbage, no trash. Everything's clean around the van.
No bugs in the windshield.
I used a spell called Sterilize. It basically cleans everything. We were talking after I left the club. I came here, so yeah, and I chose a laundry smell for the after effect.
Good choice. Good choice.
Thank you. Hey, let's go
Generic
get some
laundry
drinks. We
Yeah.
should go.
We could
okay. Continue the party. Let's go.
Maybe our hotel room has a minibar.
Aw, you want to go back to the
Yeah.
hotel already? Don't you have a date we're supposed to trail you on?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. I don't know why I
You're not
jumped the
trailing
gun.
me, you're chaperoning me.
Oh, all the thoughts of me following with a sniper hiding behind corners just evaporate.
Oh,
Alright.
well,
I'm a very
I'm-
smart cookie.
I'm good with speakeasy or back to the room. We could always just get a drone delivery from the Nile company. Get some booze sent to the room.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
Aries or
voting for
something.
that. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you head back to the motel. And,
Hotel, motel, holiday inn.
and the rest of the night, barring anything any of you want to do specifically, the rest of the night passes without incident. You drink to the extent that you want to drink. No one bothers you.
It's Friday, right?
It is
Yeah.
Friday night.
Okay, so I don't care if I'm hungover tomorrow.
I would like to do one small easy thing. I would like to ascend. I would then like to track DJ Prism down in the astral, go to his house, and get an impression upon him, like if he feels like he's capable of still attending, and then if so, maybe summon.
Do you mean Pandemonium? Because Prism is the nice house DJ lady.
Okay, Pandemonium. Track him down, and then use an Earth Spirit to do maybe a wrecker spell on some of his equipment.
Let's fuck him up even more.
Just like a small one, not a big thing, a small thing. It's like he's like, yeah, I'm kind of getting an impression like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Earth Elemental wrecker spell, boom, pop.
So, back at the hotel, you would like to astrally project.
Check.
You would like to go to the club, find him.
Well, I already sensed him, so I see his astral signature. I can just make an sensing roll and go to him, right?
No, not that way. You would need some sort of that's a whole other thing.
You froze.
To be able to track. I froze.
No, you froze.
I
You
did.
froze, Max.
Somebody's turning on the microwave in the other room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Midnight burrito.
That's right. All right. So yeah, no, that's a whole other thing. You can follow him like visually, but you can't like just find. You don't have a way to sort of track him without using some sort of ritual magic.
Correct.
Because
like
that is indeed a whole thing that I'm trying to remember what the word for
Watcher.
it is. That
Summon
the
a
Watcher spirit could have followed, but the
But I could summon a Watcher spirit to go find him.
You could summon any type of spirit that has the search function to find him.
That's true. But Watcher spirits are way easier to pop into existence for a simple task.
Watcher spirits still require a ritual.
Okay, then I'll just do a regular spirit. Swing by a stuffer shack, pick me up some throwaway reagents to make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that skill for summoning? Where's my book at? Oh, it's in the other room. What spirit do I need? Is it a spirit of man?
For what you're looking for, you can use a spirit of air, earth.
See, I knew it was earth. Alright, so what do you think? Force rating 4, spirit of earth?
Sure. Force rating for spirit of earth with the search power selected.
Okay.
But
It's late, so I feel like I can push this one.
Sure, you could do that.
You're about to
I
say
will
something?
say yes. So, really quick, trying to find. There it is.
Side question. Will her background of 3 have an effect on my summoning?
So that her background extends out 3 meters. If you are outside of 3 meters, you are not affected by it whatsoever.
And our hotel room, the boys' room, is outside that 3 meters.
Surely, right? That's 6
But,
feet,
okay,
or
so-
9 feet.
Simon
you
really
can be far
wants
enough
to.
away.
Simon really wants to engage Smokey, so he's going to offer her to watch the summoning ritual, even though it's going to give him a -3 penalty. I'm going to offer for everybody to watch me summon this elemental. I'm going to tell them what I'm doing. I said I saw the DJ. I want to make sure his stuff is at least busted enough that he's not going to be able to perform, or at least perform poorly, because I want this to happen for us. So.
Right.
If you want to watch me cast a summoning spell, I'm going to be doing it over in this room with Diode.
Oh, I'm there,
Right.
baby. I'm there.
So as you do that, I am going to remind you about the mechanics of this. So, the basically whatever force the spirit is, you are going to essentially double that as the dice roll, right? So
To oppose me, yeah.
not to oppose you. I'm not talking about the summoning. This is for the search ability for it to search. So it's going to be magic plus its intuition, which is going to be pretty much the force. So it's going to be double the force roll, and then every 10 minutes it makes a check on the extended test to see if it locates the person that it's trying to find.
Yep.
The threshold to find them is 5 plus however far away from the center of the search the target is.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So if he lives 10 kilometers away, the threshold is 15. It's an extended check, so it rolls once every 10 minutes until it hits that, or until it runs out of dice.
Correct. Right. It's just going to keep because it's one task. It's not every time it rolls it's a task, right?
Right. No, it will do the thing. I'm just making sure you understand. Like, so
yeah, it's just going to.
so
if I set him at it, he might be coming back later.
He might be coming back later, and if the force of the spirit is not that high, he might run out of dice pool before he hits the threshold.
So we're going to want to put the dice pool high enough to make a difference. Since my magic rating is 7, we're going to put it into the danger zone of 8. A force rating 8 Earth Elemental. So it's not a little guy.
No, not a little guy.
So
force rating 8 Earth Elemental.
I'm not going to bother with store-bought reagents from a stuffer shack. I'm just going to pull out my own reagents.
Okay.
We're making magic happen.
Yes, we are. We're going to make sure this DJ stuff is broken.
I love your enthusiasm.
I also appreciate what is happening.
It's so mean-spirited. I love it.
Mean-spirited.
Are
pun.
you gonna
puns.
summon a mean spirit?
I generally have a good reputation, and I'm assuming that you're using your character's voice. You're asking Simon, so his response. No, I'm actually really good with all of them. I make sure to do a bunch of like yearly rituals and whatnot to make sure that I'm in like good relations with them. I had an uncle who was not good with the water elemental kind of thing, and one of them went into him and then back out all parts of him.
They can do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like out of his sweat glands and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
slowly go to cover my drink hole.
Well, that's really nice of you.
Simon, of course, is unfazed by this conversation at all because, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen weird stuff, man. A water spirit coming out of somebody's tear ducts and sweat glands.
Well, actually,
Back
it was
away.
like it tore out of him. It went in him and then
tore
ripped out of, just everything.
I love how like
Okay.
Simon's like it went in and was like wow, and
And he,
He's
like-
because he's like a magic nerd. He's just, no,
He
it's-
said it.
he's a,
How do we not piss
Well, I've
off a
seen
water
weird-
spirit?
Well,
right.
by not pissing on a water spirit. That's the first step.
yeah. And if you're being attacked by a yellow water spirit, that's a bad thing.
That's
Yeah,
that sounds
yellow?
disgusting.
Ooh.
Lemonade water spirit.
I'm gonna be honest. I would be more concerned if I was facing a red one.
Ew.
They generally come in large glass containers and bust through walls. Oh, sorry.
Love Simon. It's funny too,
Okay,
because like
so-
Simon's character art, he's like really attractive, but his personality is so nervous and fidgety.
So silly.
Okay, so I can't find my PDF for this book. I'm searching all over the place.
I have a
Can-
question for you. It's at force 8, so you get to pick 2 of concealment, confusion, engulf, elemental attack, or fear.
Fear.
So you get fear, and what's the other one?
Just in case of emergencies, engulf.
Okay.
Because I might hit like 7-something tasks with this guy and have him for the next like year, you know?
Well, if you don't bind him and you send him out on a distance, it's
Oh.
just the one.
24 hours. You're right. Mm-hmm. Is it 24 hours or when the sun comes up?
It's when the sun sets, the sun rises, or if it's outside of force times 100 meters, then it's only whatever task that is. It's the one task.
Force times 100 meters?
Mhm.
Oof, we got to get this good.
Yeah. So, or no, it's your magic rating times 100 meters. I'm sorry. It becomes a remote service, and anytime you do an unbound spirit on a remote service, it's the one and done.
Which is, okay.
Or rather, that's the last service it will do. that
Well,
makes sense.
yeah, 700 meters is a good distance, but I'm pretty sure this guy is kilometers away.
Yes.
Okay, so engulf and fear, because if we can make the DJ scared shitless, I'm pretty sure that'll be good. All right, so when I'm looking at the summoning thing, it doesn't show anything to put the force rating of the spirit on, so I have a pool of 18 and my limit is 7. And reagents, I'm doubly remembering what my reagents are for. They are to give me...
I'm so glad I didn't pick a caster.
Yeah. I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to pick a caster, because I knew that there was a lot to all the little bits and bobbles.
Yeah. If anyone could do it, it's
Okay.
you.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, each reagent used is going to increase the maximum
Limit.
amount of hits you can get, your limit. So
Yeah, it's going to increase my
okay.
limits as far as that goes. And just
7.
because I'm rolling a lot of dice, 7 is a good number, but we're going to drop 5 reagents to make my limit 12.
That's very
Hopefully-
optimistic.
Yeah, I just
Hopefully
want
you
to...
roll high. Yeah.
I'm really hoping to get something nice. And then item-wise, let's see. I didn't do any of the summon thing, but I'll definitely hit some Psyche beforehand, because that will give me... No, that's just going to change my limit some more. That's not going to help out. Right?
Yeah.
Psyche doesn't help with magic.
It's not gonna help with what you're trying to do in particular, and also you're not going to bed for a while.
Yeah. All right, so I think I'm good. Force rating 8. Spirit of Earth. 18 dice. Here goes.
18 dice.
6
Spirits.
hits.
The spirit gets to roll its force against you. So you
It gets
rolled.
16 dice.
No, it gets 8.
Oh.
Oh, it's not doubled? Oh, thank
No,
goodness.
It's doubled when you're binding.
Yeah, we're not doing that. No, I don't even have the karma for that.
Yes. So we're going to roll 8 dice.
For the first time in years, I get to feel like someone who's never played D&D, listen to people talk about D&D.
Yeah.
Just dropping all these like words and phrases and terminologies.
Oh.
It just got worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It matched your roll?
Wait,
Yep, that's
I cover my
0
water
tests.
hole. I'm like, no.
What happens now?
What happens?
I don't.
I make
This
a
is
drain
very
roll.
unfortunate, everybody. I would before we actually make this roll, I would like
That's
to explain what just
incredible.
happened. So, the spirit has a higher force rating. He's summoning a really big spirit. Like, this is a house-sized spirit of Earth. that
Oh
he's-
God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And,
shit! Oh fuck!
And so he's summoning the spirit of Earth, and the rating of the spirit 8 is higher than his magic rating 7. And when summoning, if the spirit's rating is higher than your magic, then the drain is not stun damage, which means you get a really bad headache or maybe pass out. The drain is physical damage, which means you start bleeding from the brain and you're internally, and then you die. You kill yourself. Magic, potentially.
Yes,
Potentially.
But the
Now-
phrase is, Danny, if you don't, as a mage, if you don't get hurt, you're not doing it right.
Some say. So, the next part of it is that the amount of damage you're going to take is based on how well the spirit rolls. So, you're going to take drain equal to twice the hits of the spirit's resist. So, normally if you're summoning like a force 4 spirit, or it gets like 2 or 3 hits, and it's like 4 to 6 drain, minimum is 2. It got 6 hits, so he's got 12 physical
12.
damage coming in.
Okay.
Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he were to not soak any of this drain, he's dead.
He
just
dies.
dies. Just dies.
Okay.
Straight up dies.
Straight
He's
up
got
dies.
to actually soak 3 or more in order to maintain not falling over, bleeding, and dying.
Correct.
Okay.
He can use edge for this.
Oh, I will. I will be using edge for this. And I think my drain
It is under actions.
is
Or actually,
I put it up on the bar. I'm just
yeah, you put it on the bar, so it's the second one.
button and then push the envelope. Don't need to change the limits or anything. Hit the dice and see what happens. 8 hits.
8. So you can describe what it looks like to everyone that the spirit doesn't arrive and you take 4 physical damage. Now, I will note this. There's nothing that says you can't then continue to try to summon it, and no one looking in knows that you made 2 attempts. They just think the one attempt was really, really painful. But
Right? And so, as we got the reagents down and I do the stuff and whatnot, I honestly, that -3 probably is the reason it didn't do as well, but I don't want to say that because I know I'm trying to show off here in some weird nerdy way. And so as I'm trying to focus, all I can pay attention to is the fact there's this dark black hole sucking in all the magic. Like, my reagents are almost instantly destroyed as I'm putting stuff out, and then there's this surge of energy that backwashes through me that he gets that, and it's not supposed to be cliched, but he gets the nosebleed, the like anime like style nosebleed, where he's like, oh, and then he's gonna fight with it and push one more time. But I think we're gonna bring it down to a 7 this time around.
No.
I mean, you really got lucky there. 4 physical
No,
damage.
that was 6 out of 8. I rolled 8 dice and 6 of them were 5s or 6s.
I know, and I really want to run this risk, but I only have 1 edge left, and I don't know if I want to edge the drain or edge the spell casting. I'm going to edge the drain. Because if you don't do it, you're just you're wasting time. All right, so I'm going to summon the 8 again, but I'm going to edge the second half with the drain.
Okay.
I don't need any drugs. Nothing's really going to help me. Oh! What was drain based off? It was willpower and what?
Your willpower and intuition.
I'm going to pop some deep weed. That'll give me an extra die in willpower.
That'll
drain.
give you an extra die of willpower. Go ahead and put a +1 then to your...
Well, that's for the drain. We're not at that point yet.
Ah, yes.
All right, so hitting the summon button. Ooh, I even have a bigger modifier because now I'm hurt.
This is back... You decide to step it back up to 8? Because you said 7, but then you said 8 again.
Now we're going to 7.
7, okay.
Yeah, let's do some stun. 5 hits.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Damn, dude, those are some good rolls. You're trying to
Yeah.
kill me. All right.
Yeah. So that's 8. That's 8 stun damage coming your way for the drain, but you do successfully summon the spirit.
Yes, that's true.
And it has 1 service, but which you're only going to use 1 anyway. So
Yeah. So it's all good. I'm not gonna push the limit. Because that way, in case I fuck up my sleep thing. Yeah.
So 2. It says no damage taken, but you didn't set the threshold, so that was going to be 8 damage. 2, so you take 6 stun.
6 stun. Oh my goodness! Look at me.
So you
Poppy,
are.
I've never seen your nose bleed when you do magic. Usually the other people's noses bleed.
Yes. Luckily, you will have plenty of time to sleep that off.
Oh yeah.
Whose nose is bleeding? whose brain is melting?
There's blood gushing out of Simon's nose.
Yeah.
I got tissue stuffed up it.
But
And
if you wanted,
Is this working? Is this normal? What's going?
here's the greatest thing about this. Here's the greatest thing about this. No one's even gonna see the spirit because it has one service, and you're gonna send it off to do the thing. So you actually can't even get it to materialize so they can see it.
Yeah, if it materializes, then
That's the service.
That's the summit service. Yeah. So
So we're all around you, waiting for something to happen.
Watching
Your nose is
blood gush out
bleeding.
your nose.
But we don't
Does it
see
manifest
anything.
itself outside? Because I could
That takes
probably put a drone up there and
No, so
broadcast it to us.
so spirits naturally only exist in the astral plane. So
Oh.
you can't see them and you can't touch them and they can't really touch you. Now they have the ability to materialize and then be on the physical plane, and then you can see them and they can touch you and you can touch them. But they only do that if it's part of like the greater thing they need to do, or unless you tell them specifically to do it. And you only have so many services. So because Simon only has one service, and what he's going to ask it to do is find Pandemonium and fuck up some of his gear, low key, it will only materialize when it needs to specifically do that.
right.
If he had two services,
Got
he
it.
could get it to materialize real quick for you guys, and then tell it to go do the thing. But now you only have the one service, so it can only do the thing. And that's hilarious.
This is beautiful. I'm imagining it in my head now.
So,
if you
Simon, good job. I
Yeah.
believe in you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Blow out one of the little wads of bloody tissue. It worked. It really did. It worked really well.
It worked. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
were fighting for
Yeah.
your life. Is this normal? Wait, did you have a
Yeah.
bad relationship with this spirit?
No, it was just.
Will it
was-
come back and haunt you?
No.
Seek revenge?
No.
Will it- Will it go inside of you and then go outside of you and take all your insides?
No, but I did tell it to go push DJ Pandemonium stuff over.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. You're all right, Simon.
So this, unfortunately, is where we have to end the evening.
No, that was a great note to end on.
A great note to end on. As everyone
was awesome.
agrees, everyone agrees that Simon must have done something really cool and then
Yeah.
go to bed.
Simon is
And
the
we all go to bed.
MVP.
It was fun.
I'm sorry, I scared my cat. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh.
All excited.
I
Get
accidentally
back in your
cast
cave.
Eldritch Blast on my cat the other day.
Oh no!
Great job, everybody.
I went,
That was
blast!
that was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I like how Simon is like sort of this pseudo walking disaster a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game I'm really not doing hot.
I love it.
that
It's
was-
fun.
No. I mean, he did summon a 4/7 spirit though, which is not like you didn't see it. I love that you don't know that he actually did it, but he did do it, and it's not a small thing. There's like
It's
a
huge.
shed-sized fucking spirit about to go fuck with this guy.
Can we just say that the spirit goes, finds him, and flips his fucking van over?
We'll figure all that out.
Like-
That said,
Can the spirit
the
go
next-
to his bedside and be like, "I claim your firstborn"?
I could have told him to do that. That would have been fear.
Potentially. Next meeting, next time we're playing, we're joining together on the 4th of March.
Okay.
Yes, everybody.
Yay!
Like to me, like it's a giant summon, but it's gonna be like a minor annoyance. So he's gonna tie like his shoes together, or it's
Hide all his keys.
yeah.
I love it. I love
That's so
everything
mean.
about this.
As someone who has key anxiety.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Thanks, everybody. That was super fun.
Yes, that
My
was
golden
fun.
lizard
Thank you.
goes to Simon for just being kind of like the catalyst and the twisting spot, which is another way to say turning point, sis.
Mine goes to Loops for being the I get to pick the pose and then essentially giving him a noogie.
I was like, oh,
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, to me also goes to Luz for like pretending like, oh, I've got a fan club, but it's not me. But if it was me, I have a fan club.
It's literally the same outfit down to the stickers.
Yeah, right. Mine goes to Poppy for the way that she handled the Todd and the role play between the two of them, and how that uncomfortable transition to his acknowledging he might have a fetish.
The good boy, the praise kink. Yeah. That was awesome. And thank you, Coddlesworth. Great DMing as always.
That was so much
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
We'll see
So we'll be
everybody
back
in
in
2
weeks. And on Tuesday, if anyone wants to check us out on Dia Denial's channel. for,
Yes, everyone, you need to go
Yes,
follow
do
DM
it.
Denial. That's Coddlesworth DM's like the main campaign. This is like the spin-off series. This is the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, while he's the Game of Thrones.
Hell yeah.
So,
All right. Yep.
all right, guys.
All right, see everybody.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
night,
Bye, everyone.
All right, guys, let me come say hello to you for a sec. First of all, point of order, Black Sun Gaming presents. Thank you so much for the biddies. I apologize when I'm playing a game. I'm like really bad at paying attention to chat because I'm paying attention to the game. I'm also like I have my little tablet. I'm doodling down here. So I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate your biddies. That does help me out so much. My Twitch money is how I pay for all of my D&D stuff, like all of my subscriptions that I need to use, like my Forge and Foundry subscriptions, my D&D Beyond, all the books that I buy. What's up, Gabriel? Yeah, you like my necklace? I'm trying to get into fashion again. I used to be such a jewelry girl, and I don't have a lot of my old jewelry, so I'm scrounging it up. What did I doodle? Nothing worth showing. I'm practicing things that I'm bad at right now, so more like drills. So just pulling references and practicing lion weight, practicing stuff. Nothing worth showing. I'm kind of in an awkward point in my art where I've like identified a couple of weak points, and I'm trying to get over those humps. So yeah, I think before I do my next big piece, I need to get a grip on certain things, because the last big piece I did looked pretty cool, but has a lot of mistakes. You missed the bronze one that Leo yanked? Which bronze one was that? Yeah, I've been doing more art practice for sure. Basically, I do a big piece, and then I step back and I look at it and decide what I did, like what about it I don't like. That needs to be like what I wish I did better, and then I'll like draw that thing a bunch of different ways, look at a bunch of different art styles. I wasn't looking at other art styles today because I don't have access to it, but I'm gonna look at some like different artists who handle, like hands is a big thing that I'm trying to get better at. So I've been looking at photos for reference, but I also want to look at other artists whose styles I like to see how they address certain things. I'm trying to work on a couple of things. I'm also trying to learn how to take photo reference and stylize it. So I'm pretty good at following the photo reference, but I want a slightly more stylized art style. So I'm trying to like learn how to look at that photo reference and transform it. What's up, Old But Slow? Thank you. Do I take commissions? I absolutely, positively do. In fact, if I'm going to sit here and yap about my art, maybe I should just give you guys a little glance at the kind of art that I do. It is very D&D related, so let me just pull up a few things that I'm working on. Let's see. So this is a piece that I'm working on right now. This is my take on the Demon Lord Gratz, because he is the BBEG of my campaign. So this is a work of progress. And as you can see, it's very unfinished. Like, this is just a scribble. His little jewelry is just a little scribble until I actually finish it. It was a Bronze Age or Viking looking Gabriel. How long ago was that? I don't even remember it. I don't remember. Let's see. Another thing that I've been working on that I need to, that's not done, is this kind of character reference sheet. And, so, like, I clearly, like, that's still a sketch. These are some sketches. These are some sketches. Do I have a page with rates? Kind of. I have, on my, if you go to my Discord, I think you're already there. Yeah. Didn't we start to connect, over, like, a horror game, but then, like, I don't think we followed through with that. If you go to my Discord, I have a channel. Let me walk everyone through to where it is. I only have one type of commission shown there, but I can add more. So in the arts and crafts category, there are a bunch of channels: your creations, works in progress, art tutorials, blah, blah, blah. At the very bottom of it is Scarlet Commissions. That shows you a Google Doc plus other information, and that is the current like commission style, but I am going to create other commission styles, like in case that doesn't like fit someone's needs. If someone wants something a little bit more finished, like this is a full body thing going on here that I haven't finished yet. It's not done. But yeah, so if you're interested in commissioning me for projects, I don't just do fantasy. Fantasy is my primary thing. Most people want fantasy, but I do modern stuff too. In fact, here, let me, this is the piece that I just finished. This is the piece that made me go, okay, I need to learn some stuff, because I was unhappy with some of the elements. Like, I didn't like the hands. I didn't like a lot of things about this, but I liked a lot of it, but I didn't like a lot of it too. So this obviously is not like fantasy. This is just like a cute little Valentine's Day portrait. Yeah, it's Buffy. I was like, I redrew this hand a gajillion times, and then I was like, you know what? I need to relearn how to do hands. I need to go look at some artists who do the same style as me, see how they handle it, and then I'm going to come back and fix this piece. But I think the faces look pretty fucking dope. I think the faces are spectacular. And then this hand isn't too bad, but like, I'm still kind of coloring it in. As you can see, it's like a little wacky here. This is like the not so shaded version. So I'm still kind of like learning how to render it. Hands are hard, man. Hands, clothes, bodies, like anatomy, really hard. That's why most of my commissions are just like busts, like from here. I'm really good at faces. Faces are something that I don't typically have a problem with. Where is that? Okay, this, I'm already seeing a problem. Speaking of problems, I'm gonna fix a problem right now. That needs to be scooched over just a bit. Cool. Full body is really hard. I'm working on it though, because I want to get better at it. What I also am kind of learning is not to render areas, over render areas that that are not the focal point. So like for instance, this piece probably didn't need that much details on the hands. I could have probably simplified it quite a bit, because the important part is their faces. But learning what to render, what not to render is all part of the journey. And then of course we got this fucking amazing character. I kind of want to repaint these facial expressions now though. I feel like they look messy. They look messy. I'm always this is all I've been doing lately is just working out. So that's what I was working on. I was just sketching and stuff. I was just sketching, trying to get better at certain things. I'm trying to like train myself how to read my references better as well, like breaking it down. How many heads tall? How many heads wide? How many eyes tall? How many eyes wide? How to get certain expressions. There's a lot on my docket for improving. But thanks, I. It is fun, though. I am enjoying art right now a lot. I feel so much power in being able to create. You DM'd me. Thank you. Okay, yeah. I would absolutely love to talk to you about that, Black Sun. Thank you.
It must be my birthday.
Dang. Wow. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I'd love to work on some stuff with you. Definitely. I will check my DMs after. I have to hop off here because my hubby has to go get ready for work. He's a night shift boy, and I have to watch our kiddo. So as soon as I get all that taken care of, I'll address it. My chibi. Oh yeah, I do tons of chibis too. I haven't done a chibi in a long time though, because I've been having a lot of fun with the, I guess, more semi-realism. But that doesn't mean I don't like doing chibis. I love doing chibis. Love doing chibis. It's just been a minute. It's been a minute. As an artist, I kind of chase the inspiration. I chase the inspa. See where it takes me. And then I try to offer commissions within the realm of what I'm happy and comfortable working on. But yeah, I've been meaning to take more commissions and art projects lately because I don't get to stream as often. So I figured, hey, why not do some art projects? And then I could even do them on stream if people like to watch. I know people seem like they like watching me draw. I like drawing when my friends are with me because then I can complain and lament about the parts that are hard. And then they can hear me complain and lament. But anyways, I do have to go. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed the game. And I will see you tomorrow. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Milestone's gonna be there. Latsif's gonna be there. Deeran's gonna be there. Flaza, it was so good to see you. As always. Black Sun, thank you again so much for those biddies. That was so kind.